We're going to do another sea bream dish, and this one is served with kind of a chickpea and tomato and caper stew. Really, really nice. And it's really quick to make as well. So first of all, I've just got, because I've done some of this before in preparation, but to start off with, I just have a pan on the heat with loads of butter in it. So I've got about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. So lots, because you're going to pan fry your sea bream, which is here. Okay? So what you want to do is get that until it's bubbling and kind of foaming. Okay? Because the sea bream will literally, it won't take that long. So I think that's about ready to go. So you can pop your sea bream in. Okay? Then, this is our stew. Okay, and all this is, I've just done this before because it takes about 10 minutes to cook. It's a tin of chickpeas and it's a tin of chopped tomatoes. And you just put them both in together, and then you put in about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then 1/2 teaspoon of very lazy garlic, 1/2 teaspoon of very lazy chilli, and what else did I put in there? A stock cube, okay? A stock cube all crumbled up. And I think that's everything. So what you do is you just let that reduce down. Oh, and don't forget 1 teaspoon of capers. Don't need to chop them or anything, just put them straight in. It's going to give them a really nice kind of saltiness and a real roundness to the stew. Okay? I'm calling it a stew just because that's kind of how you cook it. You just let it all reduce down. So you're looking for that kind of consistency. Okay, because when you put in the tin tomatoes first, it'll be quite liquid, so you just want to reduce it so the tomatoes are just coating the chickpeas. Okay? So that's that ready to go. And then to finish that off, you just want to get a nice handful of chopped parsley. Okay? So in that goes, and mix that really well. And the thing with this is, it's actually going to do 2 separate dishes. Okay? Because it's quite a lot. I mean, there's, for one person, there's a lot in there, a whole tin of chickpeas. So we're not going to use, we're going to do 2 dishes with this. Okay, so you'll see here, your fish is cooking away nicely, and you see you've got lots of butter in there. And what you can do is, just scoop up your butter, like that, and just baste the fish in it, okay? Just to keep it nice and moist. I know this isn't really the most healthy of things, but you know, it's no harm to indulge every now and again. So flip that over. This is going to take about just 2 minutes on each side. Sea bream is a really thin fish, okay? So, oh yes, another thing. What we're going to do is, with this dish, you actually need to do this at the start. Okay, I just forgot. A Filo pastry sheet, okay? So just about that size, and get some melted butter and put this on here and spread it out, okay? Like we did at the wafers, the ice cream wafers. Spread it out nicely like this. Try and get it into all the corners. And now what you want to do is you just want to like gather it all together like this. Don't worry if little bits start to break off. And this is going to be, I'm going to turn off my fish because that's cooked. This is going to be like a lid for this dish, okay? So, do this at the start. Okay, so rewind a bit and do this first. Or close to when your fish is ready, but I'll write it all in the recipe anyway. So that's done, and that needs to go in the oven. Okay? Like that, and when that's finished, it will come out a little something like this, okay? So that's what you're looking for. Pop that there for when we serve. Okay, so I think we're ready. So get your plate. And what you want to do is just get a nice big spoon of your chickpea and tomato. Okay? And you'll see the parsley through there has just given it a really nice bit of colour. Okay? So that's that done. Then get your fish. And you see that's how quickly this fish cooks. And the butter will help it to go nice and brown. See all around there? That's what you're looking for. So that goes onto your chickpeas. And then you just get your little lid like this and just lay it on top. Okay? So it's almost kind of like a fish stew pie kind of thing. Okay? And that's it. So that's really quick. The only thing that's going to take you any time is your chickpeas, but you just need to put it all in the pan. There's no open the tins, put it in the pan, put it on the heat, and just stir it every now and again just to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom. In about 10 minutes should do you for that. So that's it. Enjoy.